First of all, let me say this. This is going to be a little bit different than how you ever probably heard Black history in your life. It's going to be something different, but it's going to be something I think all of you will enjoy. First of all, let me tell you, I am a Central alum. I went here my freshman year, 1985. I went to this school right here, Central. It was the old Central. It wasn't rebuilt with the new technology and everything, but I come from this area. I'm a product of this city, a product of this environment. And so I always want you to know when I'm speaking to you, I'm not speaking to you as someone that's not one of your peers, someone that hasn't been through the same things that you've been through, someone who hasn't struggled through some of the same things you've struggled with. But today I want to talk to you a little bit about Black history. How many of y'all even know how Black History Month even came into existence? Raise your hand if you know anything about it.
Probably the NAACP.
Nah. It came into existence. I'm going to share. Hold on. What you want to say, bro? No. It was started by a brother. His name was Carter G. Woodson. And Carter G. Woodson brought Black history into existence. He started with Black History Week because he wanted a time for people of color to know about themselves, to know where we came from. I see we got some people who are Latino. All of us need to know because all of us have such a great history. We have such a great past. We have such a powerful history. Even the Latino people here, your history is great. You know, never think that our history is not important because you don't know where you're going if you don't know where you've been. But more importantly today, I want to give you something. I come to give you something that's yours already. How many of you know what an inheritance is? Tell me what an inheritance is.
I think of it as something like that you get from your family, like pass it on to you.
Right. What is inheritance, young lady? I seen that hand go up. Huh? Okay. Anybody else want to tell me what an inheritance is?
Something that's a special, like probably a special gift or trait that you get from ancestors.
Right. Perfect. That was the perfect answer. What's your name, brother?
Marquise.
Marquise. That was good. Let me say this, brother. Let me say this, sisters. I'm here to give you your inheritance. Your inheritance is something that belongs to you. It's your birthright. Something that belongs to you. And this inheritance, many of us don't even know it's ours. People of color, many of us don't know that we have a great inheritance. Something that's very valuable. This thing I want to pass on to you is more valuable than money. If you use it, it will give you money. It will help you accumulate money, but more than anything, it will help you achieve purpose and understand who you are. Dr. Carter G. Woodson said these words in his book, The Miseducation of a Man. It says, if you control a man's thinking, you do not have to worry about his actions. When you determine what a man shall think, you do not have to concern yourself with what he will do. If you make a man feel that he is inferior, you do not have to compel him to accept an inferior status, but he will seek it himself. If you make a man think that he is a justly outcast, you do not have to order him to the back door. He will go without being told. And if there is no back door, his very nature would demand one. See, Dr. Carter G. Woodson wanted us to have a new, different level of thinking. He wanted us to think on a different paradigm. He wanted us to think on a higher level. I see computers in here. Computers are like the human brain, right?
No.
Yes, they are. If you study. They have an operating system, right? And a lot of it is based off the operating system. And what the operating system is able to do is based off of information that is downloaded or put into it. What type of software you put into it. Well, I want to help you today get some software. Everybody here got a phone, right? We're going to download an app you download apps to your phone. It helps your phone do new things, right? I want to help you download a personal app. This app will help you do some great things if you're able to impart it. And this app is called the knowledge of who you are. Most of us in here, if I was to say first, name me a powerful black person. Who you say? Okay, somebody else. Name me a powerful black person.
Barack Obama.
Okay, that's good.
Harriet Tubman.
Who else?
Booker T. Washington.
That's good.
The man who made peanuts.
Carver.
George Washington Carver? Yes, ma'am. That's okay. And them are good examples. But that is not the apex of your inheritance. Do you know African people, black people in America, we come from a legacy that's much more powerful. I'm talking about before we got to the United States.
Jesus.
If I talked about a man named Imhotep, how many of y'all know who Imhotep is?
I know. I read about him.
Tell me something about him then.
I know he was a prince or something.
Nah, Imhotep was a multi-genius. He studied in what was called Africa, the ancient Egyptian mystery system. Not only that, he knew open heart surgery, he knew mathematics, he knew science, he knew all of them things. And he was a black man. He sort of looked like this brother right here, sitting right here, this dark-skinned brother. This is our history, brother. A lot of the things that you know in the world as great scientists come from Africa. How many of you all know about the pyramids?
Me.
Raise your hand if you know something about the pyramids. Tell me. Where are the pyramids at? Somebody tell me.
Egypt.
In
Egypt.
Africa.
Where is Egypt?
In
It's in Africa, right? Who built the pyramids?
Egyptians.
That's right.
Egyptians.
Well, what you don't know about these things that you call pyramids, within these pyramids, the pyramids are so mathematical perfect that they can't even find a computer today to know about the diameters of how they were built. It's hard for them to calculate it. The bricks in the pyramids were made so mathematically precise that they keep the temperature inside the pyramids the same temperature all year round, 72 degrees. They don't need no heat nor air conditioning. This was how wise your forefathers was, our forefathers. Even the Latino brothers in here. Do you know they have pyramids in Mexico? Do you know about the Amini? Most of y'all know because we interchange with each other. This is a great legacy we have. So a lot of times when you see our Asian brothers and sisters in school and they work really hard, you know why they work really hard? Because they're taught at a young age that you come from a great people and you have to uphold this legacy. You have to uphold this dynasty. You have to be strong. I'm telling all of you in here, especially you sisters, I want you, all the black women in here to look at me. You come from a great people. I brought some information here just for my sisters.